All right, we are recording. All right, so thanks for hopping on. I've got two people here, and I know a lot of people are going to watch it later. I just want to start off by saying I am not like the know-all of this at all. I was in the pilot program. I did all that stuff. Only had one party. I have two coming up, but I do really think it is going to be helpful, especially with the things going on with Facebook, which don't get frustrated. You're going to be able to work around it. But this is just another option that we can use if you feel that it's something for you. All right, so Sqweee was created by direct sale people. They were in direct sales and they wanted to figure out something that they could use that wasn't Facebook, that somebody didn't have to join and have an account and all of those things. So they came up with this Sqweee. It's not very old. I don't know exactly. It's maybe a year or something like that. But they are continually making changes. And one of the things that they did with the Pampered Chef pilot was, question us as we were going through the pilot and all of that. And then there have been a lot of changes even since the pilot. So I'm going to show you a bunch of things. I will post it so that you can copy what you want to copy. Take notes if you want, whatever. So I'm just going to go through here and show you what I know, which, like I said, is you could fit in the cup of in a little cup. But so first off, I'm going to share my screen. Okay. Can you see my screen? So this picture here really describes it well. It's kind of hard to see, but it says, hanging out in the virtual living room on Sqweee. Top 5 facts to know. Bigger is better. If you can join from your computer or tablet, you'll love seeing all parts of the Sqweee at once. Joining from mobile phone, no problem. Just tap the message icon for chat. Arrive on time. Stick together. The posts all go at one time. You don't have to refresh or anything, which is nice. Everybody's seeing the same thing at the same time, and highly encouraged to chat. So when there's a video, they have to push play, find the stars. So there'll be a star by each of the products. And if you click on the star, it goes to make you a favorites list. So that's an easy way for people to start thinking about what they want to buy. So this is something that you would put on a Sqweee party. Now, I'm going to play for you a video that's just a little over a minute long. And this is a good introduction to Sqweee for your guests, but also for you since we're new to this. So. Now I'm going to show you a party that I had. Okay, so this is the setup of a party once you've created it. Over here on the left, you can see everyone that is has joined. The little moon means that they're not there right now. Down here, which is nice, you can see the post that's coming up next. Okay, so if you have a comment that you want to make, you know that, oh, that's that post. I want to make this comment about it and get people chatting about it. You can also control the moving the posts. They are automatically set for a certain amount of time, and you can reset the time when you make your template. If there's a video, it's automatically set for how long the video is, plus a little bit longer just for stopping and starting and that sort of thing. But you can adjust the, if you feel like people are done looking at a post, you can move it forward. I found when I was doing it that I was kind of nervous, and so I might have moved some of the posts ahead a little fast instead of starting some chat about it. But that's kind of one of those things where you learn as you go. Now over here on the right, you can see this is where everybody chats. So down here in this little box is where you will chat with people and talk about the product, and just visit with them as if you were in the living room. All right, so yeah, okay. Then this is what it looks like, and I'm going to sign in here. Logged me out, I guess. Okay, so this is a party that I have coming up. We changed the date because she had some family issues. But anyway, so here's, I can delete this whenever I want. This is the one that I was just showing you. So it's still active because I wanted to keep it as an example. But if I had shows that were done, then you can deactivate it or whatever, and it goes down here to end. When I want the event to start on Sunday, I will just push start event. And with this cute little person up in here, that shows you how many people have RSVP'd and are planning to come. This little guy's face here will change when my host fills out her host profile. And I just ask the host to fill out a little profile thing that it goes right on here. You just send them a link. It goes right on here, telling them a little bit about themselves, why they had the party, what they have in their kitchen that they really like, and some things that they really are hoping to get from this party. And then a picture. So that's what will pop up here. Okay, so here is what I named it. Okay. Then I'm just going to push edit here so that you can see the dashboard. Okay, so when you create an account for yourself to run these parties, you will create your bio. You don't ever have to do it again unless you want to update it. So every time you have a party, your bio that you have goes in here. Now, one thing that you can do is include your, if you have a Pampered Chef Facebook group or page or whatever, business page, you can link that in there so that they can go to it and join. Okay. This will be where my host's information shows up when she does it. I copied the link right here and sent it to her, and that's where that will pop in. All right, then they highly encourage an RSVP survey, although you can see that it's optional. And what they also highly encourage is to give away a gift for those people that are on time. So when your host sends the invite, they are to let them know that there will be a prize given or a prize drawing for all those people that are on time. Also, there is a way, I forgot this at the beginning there, but when you set up the party, there is a way to send reminders to the people that RSVP'd that they're coming. So you'll see that when the people start being added to the guest list, there'll be a little thing with they filled in that if they want a reminder, it'll have their phone number or email, and then you just click that and it sends a reminder. So these are some questions that the pilot put in. Everything that you're going to see pretty much are templates that Pampered Chef and the Sqweee people made for this pilot. You can add, as you can see here, you can add more questions if you want to. Like, would you like to join my Host of the Month club? Or would you, whatever, you can add whatever you want on here. Now, this number right here is, and you can write this down if you want, otherwise you can look back at this again. This is the import put number for this exact RSVP survey. So if you want to import a survey, when you open up the RSVP thing back, I hope this takes me back where I'm thinking I'm going. Yes. When you open this up, it will be empty, and then it will just say import survey. You'll click on that and this little thing will pop up and you put this code in, and then all of this pops up. Okay, now, oops. Okay, so the next thing you have here is this edit the event timeline. Now, when you go in to make a new event, you will not see anything. And up here somewhere, Sarah, do you remember where we saw it last night? Somewhere, oh, down here somewhere, it would say import timeline right in here. Like where it said import RSVP, right in here it would say import timeline. And then
yeah, once you go into creating an event, right?
Yeah, right. So then there would be a thing, and I've imported a timeline, so that isn't here right now. Little button that you would push that says import timeline. This is the timeline from the pilot. Now, in the pilot, they left some things blank because they wanted you to put your own thing. Like, I was saying to Sarah last night, why in the world? I've got to learn to have a better face when they first start, because look at this awful thing here as the picture that they're seeing before the video. Well, anyway, this is the welcome video. And so these are all, it's a lot like PowerPoint. These are all of the posts that are in the template. Obviously, you're going to change the ones that don't pertain to that month. I put in videos and a couple posts of my own because of summer. The template that was from Pampered Chef didn't really have a whole lot of summer stuff. So I just added these three things actually. And up here, when you add a new slide, you can pick what you want it to look like. So it'll be just like PowerPoint. If I wanted something after this slide, I would click on this slide, and then I would hit this plus, and then this next slide would go in after that one. And you can pick, what you want it to look like. So like this one, I inputted a video. So what was a little confusing to me when I was doing this is when you click this and I picked the video thing, there's already a link in there, and I don't know why it's in there, but just put the link you want in and then just click change video and it puts it in there. So cool enough. You're not going to go into jail even if you're doing this at the exact same time as someone else. So at the end here, it's hopping through all those other ones, and there are games that they have in here too, and that's really fun because everybody just answers in the chat over on the side. So that's kind of fun. So then it tells you, okay, it's time to shop. So, like I said earlier, all of the posts are going to have, or products are going to have a little star by it. And if you click the star, it goes into your favorites. Then you can email your favorites to yourself. Otherwise, click shop now will add the item right to your cart. One thing that I didn't realize, let me see if I can find this one maybe. I thought, wow, it really isn't showing very many products, in this when you just look at those slides. But as yourself, you can't see them. But if you look over here on the side, it shows all of the posts that the guests are seeing within this one slide. Okay, so for example, up here you see there's 3. That means there's 3 pictures within this one slide. And that's one thing I think that I screwed up on when I got antsy and made the pictures go faster, because I was like, oh, this is boring, go faster. And so I advanced them, but I think I shouldn't have as much, because, for example, this one had 3 pictures, this one had 10, 5. So it's showing way more than you think it is on the side here. So for example, on this barbecue chicken wrap one, oh, yeah. So, General Tso's. So here's the pictures that they see in that post. Okay. All right. Now the other cool thing is you can import as many pictures as you want. Okay. When I was in the pilot, luckily, they just gave us all of these and imported them. But you can go in and add right here any pictures you want. Just go crazy with the pictures you have saved up that you like. Just start adding them. The one thing that is interesting is, so if you upload the picture, then you can name it and you can put the price in and the link to see that picture from your website. So there's lots of things that you can do on this. It's at first it's going to take some time, but man, once you get it in there, it's just going to be so nice. Now, any questions about this so far? Oh, and they have all these tutorials here that you can look at. And the gal who does them, and she's one of the creators of the website, she is so good. She must be a teacher in her past life or something, because she just explains everything just so methodical and easy, and it's like Sqweee for dummies. I could understand it even just listening the first time, and I'm a visual learner, and so yeah, it was really good. So, any questions so far? Okay, one thing, this is, see, I still am not super great at how to get different places, but it will show you in the event how long it should last. Somewhere. Come on, in here, I'm pretty sure. So, like, if you're here, duration 77 minutes. So, if you want to keep it to 60 minutes, then you're going to have to go in and edit how long some of these frames are, or you're going to have to delete some. So, that'll be up to you how long you want to have it. And you can edit how long each of these takes, of course, except the videos. All right, now, something that I found today that made me super excited was, that's not it. Sqweee. I thought I'd saved it. Okay, hold on, I'll find it. So as I'm finding it, it's a Facebook page called Sqweeters, if I remember right. You have to be accepted. Yep, come on. You have to be accepted, and I was just accepted today. I'm sorry, I had this up there and I don't know why. Oh, here we go. All right. So, Pampered Chef Sqweeters. So this is a Facebook group, and the thing that I just was so excited about is, first off, you can ask all these questions and all kinds of stuff is on here. But the best part was, here's videos, tutorials that they have made for newbies. Here is the entire product library. So if you put this code in that library section, all of the summer products are going to be there.
Can I see that code again?
Oh, yes. This one?
95D.
Oh, yeah. There you go. 95DZ78Q.
Okay. Awesome.
Okay, then okay, that isn't it. Oh, where was it? There was a spot and I had it saved. There was a spot that they wanted you to put in. Oh, okay, so if you want to do the RSV surveys, here is people who have made a survey and they're giving you their code. Okay, and here timelines 104. Here are 104 comments. Of course, not all of them are going to be codes, but people. Here's the quick fix dinners. Here's the code. Okay, so here's quick fix dinners. Here's all of the codes that have been made. Now it says, like here, it says, don't forget to remove the Google Docs that she has put on there. So here's just a general one. Holiday gifting, freezer meal workshop pre-order. All of these codes are codes that you can use, and you're not going to have to worry about going to jail, because, and so of course you're going to want to switch it up so it sounds like you, and you're going to want to put in your own video and all of that sort of thing. But once you've made a Sqweee video, unless you want to be specific and say welcome to Katie's party, which sure, that's great, but if you want to keep it simple and just make a video that says welcome to the Sqweee party, it's going to be so much fun, they're not going to know. You know, you can put something on there at the beginning when you're commenting that says thank you, Katie, so much for having this party or whatever. So yeah, I think that, and I just got into the tip of what all this has on here. So yeah, I would definitely look for this and request joining. If you want to personal message me, I can send you, let me see if I can. Yes, I can send you a private message with this link and invite you to be a part of this. Okay, so, oh, okay, one more thing. Good thing I took notes or put notes. All right, so another thing that I got in the pilot is a lot of host coaching and stuff like that. There were people in Pampered Chef that have been using Sqweee for months, and they had them as a part of the pilot, and they talked to us, Zoomed, Facebook Live, whatever you want to call it. So, for example, I thought this was cute. I redid it because they were gonna give a piece of stoneware, and I'm like, sorry, I don't give away that big of prizes. But so this would be something like you would include in your host packet. So all the things just that you suggest for your host. Oops, there's a typo. Gotta have another number there. Okay, so that's something that you can send to your hosts in host packet. Then
Are you sharing the screen right now, Jennifer?
I am.
Because we're just seeing that Facebook page still yet.
Oh shoot, ski. Okay, let's see. Oh yeah, I always forget this. I have to go back.
To reshare your other screen.
Yeah. Okay, I'm just gonna stop share for a second, and I'm gonna share again, and I'm gonna go here. Okay, so this is the thing that I just showed you. Okay, then, okay, so if I click this now, can you see this? Or are you still seeing just that one part?
We can see that now, your document.
Okay, so this is, if you make a phone call to your hosts, this is exactly what you could say. I adapted it to a message to my host today, and I just took this, and because like this is the text that they'll just send to people to invite them, the goals and all of that. So all of this is on here, ready for you to use if you would like, and I will put it on that post in Copy Cluster, so you can copy these if you want. This one is exactly what to do, how many days out, and all of that. So 10 days out, 7 days out, 6 days out, all of those things, host coaching, however much of that you want to use or not use. Then there is this host coaching checklist, so that you know that you've done all of the things that you should do before you have the party. And, oh, okay, I didn't mean to do that. One more. Brenda's gonna like this one because she's into trackers. So I am going to try to get better at trackers. I'm horrible at trackers. So this is just, exactly, here's your goals up here, that you have 30 yeses coming, 30 RSVPs, 30 that show up, hopefully, 15 orders out of those 30, 1,000 sales, 2 bookings, 3 recruit leads, whatever. So your monthly goals and how much you're going to make and all that. So I will put that all on that post that I made about this meeting tonight. And then you can take or leave whatever you want. So now I know that was fast. I know there was a lot there. Those tutorials in the Sqweee will be very helpful. I'm here to help. I don't know a whole lot more than what I just showed you. I am going to have a party this Sunday, and I have another one the end of next week. I'm hoping that I've tried to book more of them, but booking a Sqweee party from a Facebook party when they don't know what it is next to impossible. So once I have a Sqweee party, I think I'll get Sqweee party bookings. So the hard part is, you have to, if you want to have 4 a week, you'd have to find 4 hours during the week that you're willing to be on there for an hour at a time. One of the things that one of the people in the pilot said they do is they just set aside a night and they go from 6 to 10. One from 6 to 7, one to 7 to 8, one 8 to 9, and one 9 to 10. And they just do 4 parties in one night, and their family knows that Thursday night or whatever night is their Sqweee night, and that they leave them alone and they just do their party. So, you can do whatever you want. If you want to have 8 parties a month, 2 a week, whatever. So, any questions, please?
I once I can't get into that group. I just tried because I'm restricted right now.
Oh.
But it did tell me that I get out of Facebook jail tomorrow morning at 7:10 when I tried.
How did you find that out?
Because I tried to join the group. I didn't know that I wasn't going to be able to. And it says you're temporarily restricted. And then it says your account will be limited until, and it gave me the date.
Did you know you were in Facebook too?
Yeah.
You did?
I have been since the morning.
Yeah, that's right. I remember now. I remember we've talked about this. Sorry.
But yeah,
parties are having fun with
soon as
they're trying to decide when she's going to get out.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So now I know the answer, so I could make a game out of it.
Yeah, you could.
I could.
Because you could say, I know the answer. Well, we'll have to see if it's right, though. That'll be the funny part. Okay. Oh, dear. Anybody else, any questions? You think you're going to give it a try?
I think that group will be great.
Yeah.
Because it has all those
yeah, the code.
Yeah, I have a party on Sunday with Sqweee, and then I have some other people that really aren't on Facebook that would maybe give it a try.
Yeah. Cool.
So.
Okay. Heidi, are you there? I see her name. Maybe at a baseball
game. I am.
Are you at a baseball game?
No, okay. I just am laying low today.
Perfect. Okay, well, if you have any questions, let me know. I hope this was helpful. I hope that it's something that helps you with your business. It's always nice to have different options to give people. So keep me posted on how it goes, and let's help each other learn about this. So, we can talk in Copy Cluster or start a chat of people that are using Sqweee or whatever you guys think. And we can just all learn it together. I have a little bit of a head start because of the pilot, but until you use it, you're not gonna, it's not gonna feel comfortable, I don't think, until you just dive in. So think back to when you first became a consultant and how you felt about doing any party. So I think it's the same with this. So just dive in. All right. Well, I'm going to stop recording.